right, we've got our top 3 finishers from today's Mission King of the Baggers race here at Michelin Raceway Road, Atlanta. Our winner, Troy Herfoss, second place, Kyle Wyman, and third place, Hayden Gillum. We'll get started with Hayden. It's his first podium of the year. A little bit rough of a Daytona. Did you think coming here would increase your chances of getting closer?
I don't know. These guys are riding so good right now. So they're making it difficult on me. Sorry, I sprinted over here. I didn't want you to be mad at me.
That's all right. I'm not. Good job.
No, it was, I knew this weekend I'd be closer, but I didn't know if I'd be able to be there with them. And so I knew after the challenge race, I figured if I could just get another start like that, I might be able to get up front and slow everybody way down or something. But no, it was, I got a good start and was able to pass Tyler up into the S's at the top of the hill and stuck on these guys for a few laps. And then, with a couple laps to go, Tyler started coming by me on the back straight, and then me and him would just have breaking duels going down into 10. So it was, I knew that was coming. So we kind of set the bike up to where I could just break as late as possible, so I could at least have that going for me. But the Revzilla and Motul Advanced Nines guys are giving me a better bike every single session, and we're having to relearn a lot of stuff this year. All the numbers are changing, and everybody's going faster and faster. So yeah, and everybody, this time of the year last year, there had already been a few crashes, few broken bikes. So it's going to be a dogfight this year. I just want to be a part of it.
Well, you were today. Hey, tomorrow there's a good chance of rain. Is that something Hayden Gillum probably might like at this point or not?
That, don't we?
I
I seen him dancing last night.
Rain. I want to get better in the dry. I want to be able to do it in the dry. And I know in the wet will be good, but I don't know. We'll see. Racing's racing, whether it's wet, dry, whatever. I'm just ready for today to be over. Get ready for tomorrow.
All right. Thank you. Second place today, Kyle Wyman. He's our championship points leader by 5 points. He has 3 wins, 2 second places. It looked like you knew the importance of being in front as soon as possible. Was that an idea of controlling the pace a little better?
Yeah, definitely. And also, my bike felt quite a bit better than it has all weekend. So I wanted to see if I could kind of go back to plan A of how I like to run these races and try to push the pace at the front. I was pushing really hard in the beginning, trying to bridge a little bit of a gap. It seemed like I had a little bit of a cushion for a few laps there, but I made a mistake on the I had a misshift on the back straightaway the lap that Troy came by, and that was not planned, was to let him by there. I wanted to kind of control the pace at the front, but once he went by, I saw, where he was strong and was trying to clean up a couple things on my end, but he was just better in a couple areas today. I just didn't have quite the pace to go with him and was going to risk throwing it down the road, which is something we can't afford to do. So, we'll take second. It's like Hayden said, it's been a strange start to the season. Usually by this point, everybody's got like a crash or, something on the cards. So yeah, we're just we're in it. Tomorrow's going to be a different day. Even if we do somehow squeak out a dry race, it's going to be like in the high 50s. So it's definitely going to be a different day and something we're going to have to just take as it comes.
Does that help or hurt, or you don't know?
I don't know. We'll be there.
All right. Troy Herfoss is our winner today. It's his second win of the year in his first trip to Road Atlanta. We talked yesterday a little bit, and you were pretty. Maybe that was today. I don't know. The day's long, but you were pretty excited about Road Atlanta, and you seem to really like the track and adapt to it well. Is that the case?
Yeah, it is really enjoyable track. Like I keep saying, it's a lot to learn, but yeah, the Indian Challenger's got a great base setting. I can roll out and I don't have to think about the bike. I can learn the track, and it's just really important to be patient at the moment. Like the first session, I was a little bit frustrated after the FP1 session. I just feel like I I sort of peaked in the middle of the session, and then I was probably a little bit closer than I thought I would be in the first few laps, and then I got out and got excited, and yeah, as we all know, these bikes are so big, you can't override them, and so that was a bit frustrating. I had to sort of reset there, and it probably halted progress for us. So it's funny, I'm sitting here with a challenge win and a race win, and I'm criticising myself, but it's such a long year. Kyle just see me for 3 laps, and the race continues. You know, these guys are both watching me in the races. So yeah, I've crossed the line first in this one, and now there's 13 races to go, and they know a bit more about me. I know a bit more about them, and it'll just be like a chess match all year the way it's going. When I signed up for this, there was a lot of DNFs, and consistency would win it. And this year, it's like raw speed and consistency is what you need. It's a elite championship, and all these guys, especially the guys next to me here, are putting in a big effort, and so am I.
When you show up at a place like this that you haven't been, do you try to do laps by yourself, or do you try to hook in with somebody right away?
Well, if I tell you that, the guys will stop doing it. But, hey, look, if any racer says they don't want to tow, they're lying. If I'm going to get a free look at someone, especially at a track like this with a lot of blind corners, yeah, I'll take it. But when you put your head down and you pull that good lap time behind someone, generally you don't learn a lot. So I think the main thing for me, whether I'm with someone or not, is that I keep crossing that line and keep putting laps in, get the heart rate up, and see what the body does and the bike does when the heart rate comes up, because yeah, it's a lot different generally when you're pushing a 600-pound bike around.
Questions? All right. Thank you.